Okay, we have people in. I will do the introduction.
I was going to say, do I have to do your fucking intro for you?
Now, hey there, guys. It's Silver, your host. And you wouldn't think I've been doing this for 2 years, given that right there. But yeah, tonight I've got Jin the Scotsman with me, and we are having the rematch. Class Warfare 2 is about to begin. So I'm just going to put the link into the relevant socials so the people on our Discord and Twitter can pick it up. And then we're going to get started. Hello there, Jean. Hello there, Nathan. Apologies, we're starting a bit later. Just the whole, just the whole coordinating side when you're doing a co-op stream. So, hey, and we got Marcus as well. How you doing, Marcus? How's the artwork going, my friend? Okay, that's all set. Move back to that and open Stream Studio.
I can see chat so I can fulfill my mod duties.
Very good. I always appreciate having a mod around.
On my phone down.
Right.
Because the amount of people that probably do not know Project Darkwave is the Jin everybody talks about.
To be fair, Jonathan doesn't have the same name either, so...
No, neither does he. He's had about 16 different names.
Yeah, I think the dude changes on a whim.
I was going to say, he was almost as bad as Snake.
Oh god, Snake was changing every 5 seconds. But yeah...
Every day Snake had a different name.
He did, he had a different name every day. And if by chance you are still watching the channel, Snake, do not worry, you haven't been forgotten about. Now, folks who are in chat, just give me a couple more minutes to throw the links in. I have to do this once we've gone live because the PlayStation chat, or the chat overlay through the PS5 has a weird glitch. If you go live, but your stream is privated, it does not display the stream overlay when people post messages. So I have to do it all going public from the beginning, which is kinda weird, but you deal with it. Right, one more place to put the links in and we're good to go. Then I can get comfortable. But yeah, Jean, Marcus.
You can't hear my dog, can you?
No, I can't hear your dog.
No, he's hanging over my shoulder, licking his lips.
No, it's fine. Pup can make a cameo, it's all good. Pup can make a cameo, we can have a pup cameo. Right, I think that's everything. Just going to open Stream Studio on my end, and then we're good for the first match. And I also need to sit down. Can I have a thumbs up in chat if you guys can hear Jin? Just to make sure we're all set and ready. Suki may also pop in later when she's done cooking. Maybe.
Before I turned the volume on my phone down, I unfortunately heard myself.
Okay, so we are all good to go on that front.
Fucking hate hearing yourself on a recording.
It's sadly I've had to learn to deal with it because I have to check so much audio balancing on streams now.
Oh man, it's still ghastly to me.
You would be surprised. It's not pleasant.
It's so different, like being a vocalist.
Yeah.
Like hearing your singing voice is actually exactly the same on the recording as when you're doing it live.
Really?
Aye. It's mental. But my speaking voice, like I hear that, I was like, oh, that sounds terrible. Oh no, that's how other people hear me. That's actually what I sound like.
The weird thing is I've always had this kind of disconnect where my speaking voice sounds different to hearing it back on a recording. John says I have a question. Fire away. Right, ready when you are, Mr. Jin. Oh god, Jonathan's here singing God Save the Gracious Queen.
Yeah, that's King Nicola of Scotland.
King Nicola of Scotland.
Did I say King?
You did.
Haha, King Nick, right, never.
Yeah. In we go. Nice to see you, Jonathan. Pull up a seat.
She is the King and Queen of Scotland.
the king and queen simultaneously.
Anybody who
Good.
gets that reference, you are my hero.
No, Jean, I don't have a pool. I don't have a pool.
It's not a very British thing to have pools, is it?
No, it's really not. My auntie had a
Not
hot tub.
basements either.
No, very few. Very few.
Everybody has an attic though.
Oh, everybody has an attic.
Of course, depending on where you're from, we don't call it the attic, it's the loft.
That is true. That is true. It is the loft and not...
I've
That's
never
it.
actually known a human being, a Scottish person, to say attic.
See, this is
Never.
where it's different. We actually call it the attic in my
I
house.
think it depends on the type of house. Technically, there's like actually talking to my dad about it. He says there is actually a technical difference between an attic and a loft.
A technical difference.
Yup, it's something to do with size and height.
Envy says, is that Silver our host? You are damn right. And I'm joined by a Scotsman. Say hello, Scotsman.
Hello.
Right, let's do this. Oh, jeez, you've been practicing.
No, I've not.
Ooh. Damn it. Ooh. Ow. Okay.
That's the wall for you.
It is the wall.
I love how Steve's the only character that has that Tekken 4 position change crap.
Yeah. Envy says, hello, Scotsman.
Oh.
Oh, that was close. See if I can win one back. But yeah, everybody in chat, thanks for stopping in. Always nice to bring some tech and goodness. Got about 4 or 5 of you in right now, that's very nice. Good start.
Oh, how can you get grabbed during that?
Oh, wrong dodge, yep.
It's always fighting you. The grab timings I've never seen before. I've never seen anybody pull off grabs mid-combo the way you do.
Was that just a me thing?
That's just a you thing. I've never been grabbed in the middle of that combo string before.
It's probably just a reflex from
you
playing.
fight again.
It's alright. So, Silver, what's the history of this particular character? Because you seem to like to use him a lot. Either that or the girl who boxes. Girl who boxes.
English. He's English, and the girl who boxes is a girl.
Fair point. Fair
Right.
point. Jin's got that for you.
Yeah, he'll play as Englishmen and women.
Yes.
Cast typical Twitter aspersions on that as you will.
Right. Oh damn it, my water's several feet away from me. God damn it, several feet away from me, no.
Whereas here I come with like a strong working class hero.
Alright. Let's do this again. Gotta get into the swing of things. Sorry about that. But yeah, to all of you in chat tonight, thanks for stopping in.
Look at him, man. Steve has a face that says he has a Building Society account.
I love that. Building Society account. Hey, I know lots of people with Building Society accounts.
So they are.
My dad has some.
My grand has a Building Society account.
I'm not that upmarket. I've got savings accounts, no. Saving account.
Look at how the people with the Building Societies keep the working class down.
It's almost like it's class warfare.
It's almost like it's class warfare.
Yeah. And I'm going to correct that. I have a savings account with nothing in it because the interest rates have been crap for years. Like, I once put money in it and then took it out because it's like, there's no point. I have a Britannia account, the most patriotic of the accounts. Marvellous, Jonathan. Doing us proud. Oh dear.
Oh, that dodge
Oof.
back, man. That's lethal.
Yeah. It's also quite hard to pull off. It needs timing. I think I was just lucky there.
See, like that. That grab was like mid-attack.
Ooh, nice. Ouch. Oh, my dodge didn't come off. But yeah, how are you guys tonight? Everybody in chat. Oh. He's getting his gin on.
Oh, what the hell was that?
Ooh.
Oh no. You're a dirty, dirty man.
Thank you. My building society account says hi. Oh no, sorry. In true English fashion, my dad's building society account says hi. Jonathan says, in all honesty, I don't feel 100%. Well, you take it easy, my dude. And I don't want you feeling unwell. Especially especially if you plan to swing by tomorrow. Dude, if you're gonna swing by tomorrow for Resident Evil 6, be sure to rest up. I don't want you feeling unwell or anything. And to all of you in chat, thank you once again for stopping by. Always a pleasure. Wonder where Owl and Navistador are tonight. Where's my guy? There he is.
Right, I'm the oligarch of this thing.
Get Eddie out.
Oh, you would, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I love it how you're not looking at my screen. Or not looking... Yeah, technically not looking at my screen.
It's lagging behind quite a bit, actually.
It sometimes does that. It has like a 5 or 6 second delay on it.
Aye.
Looking forward to tomorrow. Very nice. Very nice, Jonathan. Hi guys, Tekken 7 cross-platform.
I'm just I'm just channeling man off Hachi with old man noises.
You're fine. Hey there in chat, Pepon. We're just having a rematch. It's a stream thing, but we're on console. So if you want to stick around and watch, then be my guest. Oh dear.
I don't think you can cross-platform with the PlayStation.
Not a PlayStation and Xbox, no.
No.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, that was not nice.
I deserve that. No problem, Pepon. Nice to see you in chat. And since you are new, my name is Silver and I'm your host, joined by my Scottish co-host, Mr. Jin. What do we do here? We play a lot of Soulsborne, Resident Evil, retro games, and fighters. A lot of fighters on here.
Oh, fuck.
Capoeira isn't a contact martial art. Is that true, what Jonathan said in chat there?
I've heard different accounts.
Interesting. Should not have gone for that low. Ooh. Ooh, nice low to finish there.
Ooh.
Nice low to finish.
Thank you.
You are quite welcome. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Pepon. It's a pleasure. Please feel free to join us on the channel more often. We're just, we're a small community here, but everybody knows each other and gets along. So please, feel welcome to stick around for more games. Ooh, damn it. According to history...
I love that your screen's lagging a bit. It's like the return of the replay.
Apparently, what Jonathan said in chat, capoeira was designed by slaves who weren't allowed to fight. Sorry about that. Yeah, we'll do one. Then we'll fancy a quick 5-minute break after this next one, so we don't burn ourselves out.
If you need one, mate.
If you're good to keep going. Oh, damn it.
I'm just thinking, who can I pick that would be the biggest meme?
The biggest meme.
I'm picking a character I've never even played before. It's just meme time.
Okay. I might do.
I can see you picking Steve! This is not fair!
No, I'll tell you what, next match then, I'll pick somebody I've not played either.
Dude, we should do one where we both just go random.
That's fine. That is fine. We'll go random after this one then.
I'm so handicapped.
Who have you got?
You'll see.
Oh lord. Lucky Chloe. Suki would. I don't know what Suki's response would be to this if she was in chat with us at the moment.
If you're willing to actually put in the time, she's a decent character, but I haven't.
Oh, dude, I had a friend who was a destroyer with Lucky Chloe. He was pretty decent. Yeah. Oh god, she's sickeningly cute. We need more of her. I'm even gonna take the foot off the pedal a bit, just to give you a fair shot.
Oh, so yeah. Oh.
Yeah, you've got... Oh, that is a low. Yeah. Nice. That is a low.
That is the easiest rage art input in the world.
What is it?
3-4.
Is that it?
That's it.
I think you found the secret to beating Steve here. I was
that combo.
Yeah, I can't even move. I can't even move.
What's that grab, man? What the hell? Oh, the minus on that. Huge.
Yeah. They've there are people that are still saying Steve needs a bit of patching from time to time.
I don't know. I think he's alright.
Well, Tekken 4 Steve needs patching.
If only you could patch Tekken 4.
I mean, to be fair, some individuals would probably patch out of existence, wouldn't they?
What, Steve or Tekken 4?
Oh, no. No, let's not talk about Steve being patched out of existence. I'd have nobody to play any.
Tekken 4, man.
It was interesting doing the gameplay for the channel the other week.
Like, going back to it, it's weird, isn't it? But at the time, Tekken 4 was the tits.
It is, because I did some footage the other day. Oh god. Remember.
I knew you were going to walk at that time though.
Duck low.
I just thought this would be funny. That went exactly how I expected it to.
What? Weave to the side and just go smack?
No, I'd lose.
Oh dear. But yeah, I had a friend, Lupin. Speaking of which, Lupin, if you're watching the VOD on this, because there's a chance you might be, given that we got back in touch recently. Yeah, he's the guy I was talking about who mained Lucky Chloe.
That's amazing.
He mained her and he was really freaking good with her.
Random. Right. Random.
Oh god. I'm dead.
Oh my god, no!
You're gonna be Gigas or something, aren't you?
Oh no, I'm worse than Gigas.
You're gonna be Gigas. No, you're worse than Gigas.
I'm worse than Gigas. For me, I'm worse than Gigas.
I swear you've got Steve. You've got Steve or something.
No idea how to play. No man, I've had Steve.
Brian? No, not Brian. At first I thought it was Brian. It's not.
It's big geese.
Yeah, fucking geese.
I've no idea how to play geese.
Have you ever played him more than like once or twice?
I did try to get into geese for a while, but that was like a year and a half ago.
Mm.
And I have not played King of Fighters since 13.
Really?
Really?
This is gonna go dreadfully for both of us then. Enjoy, folks in chat. Sorry about that lingering cough. My throat keeps tickling. It's annoying me.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Yoshi's in chat. How you doing, Yoshi? Join us, join the fun, pull up a seat. Become one with the chat and the community. I'm guessing Geese was given a bunch of material to build himself a full outfit. We went ham on the trousers. I love it. Jonathan's giving Geese fashion advice.
Geese needs it.
Ooh.
There's several people that, like, I don't know, the Glasgow School of Art would say that's cultural appropriation.
Cultural appropriation. Oh, they're art students. Don't pay attention to them.
I've got a mate who goes to the Glasgow School of Art, actually.
Don't tell him I said that.
Oh no, he hates it.
He hates it.
He hates it.
You telling me that distracted me so hard. Oh dear. Oh my god, I've offended one of Jin's friends. Oh no, he hates it. Oh dear.
The last time I spoke to him, he was saying, "Man, I want my money back."
When you can't refund tuition fees.
Nope.
Oh dear.
Dude, I have no idea. Oh. Did that lag on your end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm wondering. Apparently she knows her place. I'm wondering who that was. It doesn't matter. It's fine. We're still
Who
going.
hates the school or the trousers? I'm going to say probably both.
Yeah, because it probably was a mutual connection thing there. Let me know if you need a smoke break at any point.
That is exactly what I'm doing.
That's fine. Okay,
I
Mr.
can
Jin is
smoke
having a smoke
and-
break.
I can smoke and play. It's just fucking roll-ups, mate.
Well, I don't blame you. It's either that or buying a pack of 20, and what's that now, about 10 quid? I don't even smoke.
Man, I was talking to my missus' cousin. Jane visiting a few days ago, and she actually had a pack of fags on her, and I was like, how much money did you fucking spend on that? And it was like a tenner, and these were cheap.
Those are the cheap ones.
She told me like fucking, this will probably mean nothing to you, but anybody who's got experience with at least British fags will know the name Lambert and Butler.
Oh, dude, I know them even though I don't smoke.
Like, they're like 12.50, 13 quid.
It's got to the point where it's 13 quid for a packet of cigarettes.
Mate, right, this is going to sound fucking insane, but like if you know anything about like volume and measurement, so I buy a 50-gram pouch of tobacco,
Right?
right? That costs $30.
Jeez.
But-
That's 30?
Yeah, but 50 grams of tobacco will do me way longer than what 3 packs of fags would last.
Yeah.
You know, you get like something comparable to that, it'd probably be like 50 quid in fags.
I could have a full night out at the pub for that and get home.
For 50 quid? You're a lightweight.
I don't drink as much as I used to these days, actually.
Did you know there's an issue when cocaine's looking like the cheaper option? Ha! Mate, I could tell you something about that.
Not on my stream chat, please do. Oh dear. Well, you can if you want, but it'd be my guess.
1 gram, 80 quid.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, now, obviously, I do not partake of the Colombian sherbet.
But I'm guessing you know people who do partake of the Colombian sherbet. Or have known.
I think like every second person I've ever met probably partakes.
Jesus. I don't know anybody.
It would mean nothing to me, man. I've got ADHD.
Ah, fair.
It would just make me calm. So there's less like that would just literally be money down the drain. No, doesn't seem worth the effort.
I have an extreme, or I had an extremely sheltered upbringing, so you know.
Yes,
I would.
yes, you did.
Yes, I did. I really did have a sheltered upbringing. I wouldn't even know where to find half of this stuff. If a dealer came up to me with a big merchant trench coat like Resident Evil 4 and said, "What are you buying?" I'd probably end up saying to the guy, "If I get a blue one, do I get half off on a red one?" Dude.
Genuinely, mate, like I've only ever had that experience once in my life. Right, and I was standing at a bus stop and a guy come up and asked me if I wanted to buy fucking Valium.
At a bus stop?
I'm like, I was like 15 and I don't even know what Valium fucking is.
Jeez. That is a thing. That is a thing. That is an experience. It's something.
Like to this day, like I know that it is a thing, and I've seen videos of people acting weird doing it, but to this day I have never seen someone taking, or never heard of anybody in my local area that I would know by name having been on like spice.
That is a big problem in.
That seems to be a big problem in England.
It's a big problem in
North England.
it's a big problem in the north and the Midlands and part of the North, it really is a big problem. Like, it's shockingly commonplace. What did Jonathan say in chat there?
Ironically, I've been mistaken for a drug dealer 3 times, all of which when I was walking home from work.
In your
Don't worry.
uniform, Jonathan.
That says more about the people who think you're a drug dealer than it does you.
Yeah, he's right about that. He's actually right about that.
But
Dear.
no, like I think you get spikes in like Glasgow and Edinburgh, and it's not even a huge problem there. But
It is a.
I know it's a big problem. In the sort of
I can vouch for that. It is a.
upper mid of England.
Oh yeah, it is. You're entirely right. The Midlands and the North. So you know, just like around that general area, it is a huge problem, and I mean huge. Like you see people lying around in the friggin' streets, smashed out their skulls on spice.
Fucking insane, man.
It's such a problem that it's been on the news in my neck of the woods before. So, yeah, it's a thing. One second.
The big fucking problem here, I think, is it's always been this fucking smack.
Every time, because I'm not using a PS5 controller, I can't just hit the mute switch. So every time I need to clear my throat, I'm about to pull the mic. So you were saying, sorry about that.
No, the big problem up here is and has always been smack.
I actually heard that because it got on national news at one point.
Oh, train spotting. If somebody had told me the first time I saw Train Spotting that it was based on a true story, I would have believed them.
I've never seen that movie. My old man's seen it though, and he said it's really good.
Oh, it's a classic.
It'll be good. Let's go for another.
And it is actually very anti-drugs.
Is it?
Like, a lot of people miss that about it. It's actually got a pretty big anti-drug message.
We're going random again.
If you want.
Go on.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna hop.
Alright. This is not gonna go well.
I am going to hurt you.
I imagine you will, considering who I've got. We'll see who you've got.
But yeah,
Oh dear.
Labour have actually shot into second place after the local elections there up here.
Oh, I know. I did hear, and I did. I think I mentioned to you the other day that they are actually starting to do reasonably well in bits of Scotland again now.
Yep, they've overtaken the Tories.
Just
Second
by virtue of people being so fed up with the Tories, they'd rather go back to Labour.
Of all things, Scottish Labour. If that's anything to be proud of.
Oh, I mean, English Labour are getting their act together.
No,
It's,
Scottish Labour's an embarrassment to the name Labour.
I'm been annihilated here. Yep. Is Labour up there any different to Labour down here?
Oh yeah, totally different structure. Like you would love to hang about the branch office joke,
Yeah.
but they are not the same.
I like that little kick she does.
They're infinitely more incompetent for a start.
Nah. Have you actually heard? Ooh. Ouch. You know, it's refreshing to see somebody who plays Law and doesn't just hit the same 3 combos.
Oh man, Law was my main right up to like Tekken 6.
It's actually very refreshing to be fighting a Law that isn't just firing out the same 4 combos and a dragon kick.
Yep.
It's like, I don't mind fighting Law when I'm actually getting a Law that knows what they are doing.
Remember Tekken Revolution?
It has crossed my mind.
I remember when they had that first genesis of the power moves, and it was It was Law's big fucking kick. And man, I came across the guy online and that was literally all he did.
Seriously.
All he did the whole 3 rounds.
God.
Right, and I'm playing against Kazuya, who's got like the best mid punishes in the
Yeah,
game,
yeah,
arguably.
yeah.
And there's just like no chance. No
Just-
chance whatsoever. And the guy, it did not get through his skull.
He just kept doing the same
trying,
thing.
It was awful.
Just regale me on Jonathan's message before we continue, please, my friend.
In my opinion, the state of the political system is either do you want a kick in the teeth or do you want your plums plucking hair by hair?
Oof.
And we have a wild Suki.
We have a wild Suki. She has arrived. You want in, hon?
She's bossed out her cat box.
She's cooking. She's cooking. No problem. We have a Suki. Pull up a seat. Let's go for another. We picking this time or randoming?
Fuck it, we'll do a random one, I think. This is actually been quite fun.
Yeah, I'm actually quite enjoying randoming.
Oh,
Yes! Actually, yes, I'll take that.
oh god.
Have you seen who I've picked up?
Mm-hmm.
I had the unbeatable King glitch in Tekken 3. All I did was a long combo, which I couldn't break. Oof.
Nah.
Hey there, Al. How you doing? And what did Suki say there? Hi. It scrolled too fast. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you. I've actually dabbled in Lily. I dabbled when Dark Resurrection came out.
As
And I
I
actually...
say, like, I played quite a bit of Lily in Tekken 6 and Tekken Tag 2.
Yeah.
But towards the end of Tekken Tag 2, that was it. It was just Kazuga and Jin, and it's kind of stuck.
Yeah. How are you tonight, Owl, anyway? How are you tonight? How is life treating you?
And it's funny as well because they've got a story connection. Lily's like the only character that Elisa has any story connection to.
Hey there, Reaper. How you doing, bud?
I played as Elisa for a while. I should know moves. I should remember moves. If I ever get the chance to use it. Which I won't.
Sorry, I did actually pick up the basics years ago. It's all vague muscle memory. Ooh, you play as Hwoarang, Kazuya, Noctis, and somebody else. Nice choices. Steve and Eddie, but I probably need to start playing as Lily again if this is any indication.
Mate, you're actually pretty decent, Will. I'd still say your best is Julia.
I know, I keep getting hesitant with her, I really do.
You need to actually practice, Will.
I know. I get too nervous and then I don't take her into the lab. Jack, Eddie, Kuma, and gone. Nice. Very nice. In fact, next match I'll pull Eddie out just for you, Al. Because Eddie's my secondary. Ooh.
Ooh.
You playing this on PS4? You sure are. Well, Jin... Yeah, I've got it on PS5. Jin's got it on PS4. So yeah, consoles. Boo, streamer. Where's cat lateral damage remeowsted? I would have also said... Nope, dude. Tiger is his own character, and I will stand by that as somebody who roleplayed Tiger Jackson in a forum once. It was the
Don't
highlight. It was great.
We don't talk about that anymore.
We don't talk about roleplaying Tiger Jackson.
Those were the dark times.
Yes, the dark times.
God. Shit, man, I've left it too long. Oh no, you're packing something. Fuck it. I just remembered you said you were going heavy.
One sec, gotta clear my throat. In PC, you can change your PFP. Oh God, oh Lord, the RP, says Suki. The RP indeed.
They were the best of times. They were the worst of times.
Literally, you've summed it up quite accurately. But nothing will be more fun. Ow, I got a static shock off my fucking headset. How? Ow. That really hurt. And it happened live.
Something made you swear that wasn't he talking to me.
Yeah, that's true. That really hurt. Aid, if you're watching, thanks for stopping in, guys. And yeah, you have a point. They did cut the roster quite significantly, Al.
Between 2 and 3.
I mean, 2 and 3.
Well, that was to streamline it though. The same reason the roster in 7's half the size it was in 6.
I don't like the fact that it shrank it in this game initially. But then again, it's probably just my bias because I didn't like Julia in DLC.
I know they did it for balance reasons initially, but it just annoys me because it's always good characters that get the cut and then the new characters suck.
Yeah.
Like, by and large, the new characters suck.
Oh, they've not got a patch on some of the older characters.
I'll take Bake over I'll take Bruce over Falconram any day.
Yeah, agreed. They need to just get rid of discount fucking Sagat from Street Fighter, and bring Bruce back.
Also, I do want Bake back. I like Bake.
This stream is literally becoming 2 millennials complain about Tekken being better in the good old days. Oh dear.
What's wrong with that?
No, nothing. I'm just highlighting the fact. Dude, everything was better back in there. Nice, you got it.
That was not what I wanted to do, though.
Ooh. Nice bringing that back there. It was tight. It was tight.
No man, I could spend quite some time listing off removed characters that I'm still salty about. Like, this is why at the time, I did not like Tekken 3.
Really? You didn't like Tekken 3?
At the time, I held a lot of the removal of characters against it, but I was like 9 when Tekken 3 came out.
That is fair.
In fact, I think I was younger.
Well, yeah, Reaper.
What year Tekken 3 came out?
I believe it was it like 1998 on consoles?
I'd have been 8 years old.
But yeah, Reaper, if you are still in chat there, I did promise you we'd have another Tekken night. It has happened. You should turn on the chat reader voice. It's funny. I don't know if you can on PS5. I think you probably can. Jonathan's still salty about them taking Striker out on Mortal Kombat. Why did they take Striker out in the end?
Do not get me started on Mortal Kombat. Really don't.
Oh no, have you got
I could be very angry about Mortal Kombat.
Oh no. Yeah, let's not get Jin started on this.
I could be even more angry about Guilty Gear.
Yeah, let's definitely not get you started on that.
They have finally added Testament back into the new game, but I think Testament's DLC.
You should face on PlayStation soon. No, I don't think... If you're referring to me showing my face... I don't know about that, my dude. Thinking about updating the character avatar, though, on the channel. So might do that at some point.
I either my fucking house is boiling.
You warm over there?
Oh, it's unbearably warm.
I might get...
Fucking windows open and everything.
I might get Julia out the box now.
It's 13 degrees.
It's only 13 degrees.
Yeah, but my house is because it's a new build, it's super insulated.
Yeah. No.
So it's so much warmer in here than it is outside. It's unreal.
Look at
I
you.
haven't had my heating on in a year and a half.
You haven't had your heating on a year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I will say it's why not Roger, because he was cut from the game because of animal rights activists, and I'm not even joking.
Man, like, Harada came out with that Peter stuff constantly, but they've still got Kuma and Panda in it. I don't know how much I believe that. I really don't know how much. Like, remember, Harada's a massive troll.
That is true. Harada is a massive troll.
He blamed Peter for one of Anna's P3 outfits not returning.
Really?
Yup.
Didn't know that.
I think that Peter thing's a troll.
Of course. Of course.
Because why would Katsuhiro Harada make a serious statement?
You have a point. You have a point.
Dude, this is the man who's floated 5 different origins for the Devil Gene. 5.
We have the Angel of Death. It's just a me versus Jin thing. Angel of Death. Lobby is closed, and it's just a 1v1 tonight. But if you would still like to swing by in future, or stop by for this one, then be my guest. If people I make...
Welcome to our stream of mediocre Tekken gameplay.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, you once declared that...
It's been a Tekken 8 when she completes her transformation into Azazel. I'm positive, right, because we spoke about that fucking abysmal RP.
Yes.
It was abysmal at the end, right?
Yeah, it was at the end. Not at the beginning, in the middle.
How much stuff did we predict that ended up being in Tekken 7?
Yeah.
I made that joke about Safina's Tekken 6 ending, that she returned into the temple to become the new Azazel. And
it actually became true.
I made that joke in 2000 and what?
11?
19?
12? Oh no, wait, yeah.
I made that joke in 2019. And here we are.
And it actually
and that was a running in joke for years on that.
Yeah, it was. It was a joke because yeah, when we were on the forum. Yeah, just a bit of quick reference. Me and Jin and also Suki were all on a Tekken forum back in ye oldie days of Tekken 6.
That is how we met.
That is how we all met. Yeah, that is true. So yeah.
Oh, man, that was even before Tag 2.
Yeah, we're talking like 2011 days.
Remember when the canon, the Blood Vengeance came out and like that Shin cameo had was contractually added to the canon character list.
Contractually added. Shin Kamiya, I can't die. Oh look, a toothpick snapped. It actually snaps his spinal cord.
Oh my god! I mean, the translation for that must be awful. There's got to be an explanation for that.
I just didn't like how Zhao Yu was thirsting after him for the whole movie.
Oh man! And to think that was written by the guy who wrote Ergo Proxy.
You're kidding me.
Standalone complex.
You're kidding me.
Dai Sato wrote Tekken Blood Vengeance.
I am concerned. In 2011, I was playing.
But if I remember right, he was a writer in Cowboy Bebop.
Possibly. I will say in 2011 I was playing Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead is a good game. I enjoyed Left 4 Dead back in day. Oh dear. Yeah, I did enjoy it. Yeah, you'll have to look that one up. I'm not sure.
Did I say 2019? I made that joke. The Zafina New Azazel thing. I said 2019, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
No, 2009.
Yeah, I was a bit concerned when you said 2019, but I went on with it.
Oh god, no, my fucking brain. Man,
Yeah, forum days were like 2011. It's around there.
I was ready to say we left in what? 2012?
You left in 2013. I stayed on till 2014, and then left. Mm.
Did it really run that long?
It did. It's still.
Earlier than I thought it was only 2 years.
No, it still kept going until 2014. It was in its last dying throes then, though.
I'm guessing it was full of paragraphs where, for want of something to do, people vigorously described how their characters brushed their teeth before they ate breakfast.
You're not entirely wrong.
No, I know. I actually vividly remember having read that.
Playing Left 4 Dead offline is still fine, Owl. And yeah, Tekken 5 is a very good choice. I'm just going to call you Angel in chat. It's going to make life easier.
I love Tekken 5. Tekken 5 was great.
Tekken 5 was excellent. I need to do some playthrough some character playthroughs for that on the channel as well. I really do.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
You're gonna give the poor lass PTSD. I'm gonna have to give her a hug and put her in a cat box. She'll need therapy.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Bang outside. Probably somebody closing their car door when I post and make a small country.
Dude, Jonathan, in 2009 I would have still been in secondary school as well. Am I the only one who feels that Tekken 7? Yeah. Is Tekken 5 Part 2?
Yeah, no, I can see it.
If you look at that from an angle, yeah.
Yeah, it's the way they walked back the down system.
Was cheating a really bad problem in Left 4 Dead then, Al? In the second one, I wasn't aware of that. I mostly played it offline with a friend. I mean, you have that whole...
Was cheating a big problem in an early 2010s online game, I wonder?
Fair point. Fair point. Say no more. I'll retract that question. We had flying charges. I'm not surprised.
It does have Tekken 5 vibes. But I don't think it has Tekken 5 vibes in a good way. I have not been shy or quiet, nor will I be about my disappointment with Tekken 7.
That's fair.
On a technical system level. Like actually, like in terms of its actual systems, I still think Tekken 5 is a superior game.
Tekken 5 is 4's clunky as all hell, but 5 they really iron it out.
5's like pure mechanics, and 5 is superior. Same with Tag 2.
Fancy going for another?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds, mate.
No problem. No problem.
Well, no, because Tekken 4 tried to reinvent the wheel.
It did, and it.
And then 5 refined it. 6 tried to do it again. And 6 was clunky as hell as well.
Jonathan just said, I think from 2010 people started using lag switches.
Yeah.
Oh god, don't go there.
Oh, man,
don't go there.
Before that, but it is roughly in that era. God, the lag switch. Oh man, playing Tekken online back in the day.
I've had people try to use those against me in competitions.
Dude,
Online competitions.
But as I was saying, right, Tekken 7's tried again to reinvent the wheel, and I've heard my criticisms with it from the start.
Yeah.
But I think that just means that when Tekken 8 does come along, it'll refine what Tekken 7 was trying to do. Because I can see what Tekken 7 has been trying to do all this time.
Be glad that you you haven't gone up against somebody using a lag switch in a fighting game, Owl. It's misery.
Oh my god.
It's misery.
Tekken 8's definitely going to have a bigger budget.
I mean,
Because that is part of Tekken 7's problem, is that it was made on a fucking budget.
Tekken 7's been so successful for Namco though that
Yup.
they
Tekken
can't not
7
give it at least a slightly bigger budget.
Oh, because that's the thing, like, I can criticise elements of Tekken 7, but you cannot knock it has been massive.
It is probably
It has
the
been
most
massive.
successful fighting game of recent years.
Yeah.
Wait, no, sorry. If alongside, I'm gonna say in terms of sheer interest and also sales numbers, Mortal Kombat 11 has done incredibly well as well.
Mortal Kombat's been on good form lately.
It really has. I was playing 9 the other day. It's still my favourite.
Tag 2 did not sell well. That is a fact.
Oh, it's mechanically fantastic though. I'd recorded something.
It is infinitely mechanically superior to Tekken 7 in my opinion.
I'm going to agree. I was literally recording a playthrough of it for the channel the other day. It's in the backlog. It'll go up in the next few weeks, and I had such a good time.
But this is the thing though, we would have such a good time, but this is why it didn't sell well. It was such a hardcore Tekken fans game.
Yeah, it wasn't for a casual audience. You're right.
Right?
Totally right.
I think if they had just taken Tag 2 and removed the tag elements and made that Tekken 7, it would have been fine mechanically, because that's where the ridiculous, overly complicated was tag binding. Doing bound combos and fucking all the tag fucking combos and shit, using the bound system. It was a lot of shit.
Yeah.
It was a whole lot of stuff, and it was just too much. I mean, like, you needed a fucking degree in engineering to pull off some of them combos.
Yeah. Oh, we have the Sailor Moon Red Ranger in chat. Let me just welcome this newbie in. Welcome, welcome. My name is Silver, and I'm your host, joined by Mr. Jin the Scotsman. Please continue, friend. Continue.
No, it's just if Tekken Tag 2 had been a single player game, I don't think there would have been much complicated about it.
No.
And from my recollection, because I've not had a working PS3 for quite some time, the gameplay felt more smooth in Tekken Tag 2.
I was literally about to say, Steve controls better in Tekken Tag Tournament 2 than he does in 7.
That's probably to do with the switch to Unreal Engine, though.
More than likely. More than
Probably
likely.
got everything to do with the switch to Unreal Engine. But then it was the Tekken team's first time working with Unreal Engine.
I didn't know that.
Oh, aye, man, they had been using an in-house engine right up until Tekken 7. It was always an in-house engine.
Yeah.
And I do believe it was always quite, like, if I remember correctly, the engine that ran Tekken Tag 2 was an upgraded version of Tekken 5's engine.
I will take your word for it.
So that, like, when you think of things like that, it's like they knew their engine, they knew what they're doing. I don't know, Tekken 7 reeks of growing pains to me.
You think so?
Yeah, I think when Tekken 8 comes out, they'll have got a handle of the engine, they'll have refined some of the new systems, and it'll probably be like, it probably will be a Tekken 5 feeling kind of thing versus like gone for 45.
I just hope we get a more expansive storyline.
Oh my god, I have no hope. I have no hope.
You've given up. You've given up.
Completely. Absolutely. Tekken 7's story is fucking dog shite. Absolute fucking horse shit.
I mean, considering they pretty much phase out 90% of the roster in terms of storyline, not disagreeing entirely.
Oh man, I would not complain about a return to Tekken 5 style storytelling.
Yes, that was when it was at its finest.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Tekken 4's actual quality of writing is way higher than Tekken 5's, I think. in terms of like how fleshed out the characters are, but Tekken 5's presentation was better.
Yeah. What did Owl say there, by the way? It cut his message off.
Tekken characters were in Project X Zone, they were. I think it was Jin, Xiao, and Devil.
I knew about Zhao.
And I know for a fact Jin and Devil are in it.
Hmm.
Maybe with the budget, the story might be better. Well, you might think that, but they had fucking Ergo Proxy's writer today, Blood Vengeance, and that was still fucking atrocious.
They need to just hire you.
They need to hire me.
All the two of us simultaneously.
Yeah, we need to write Tekken 8.
I'd be alright with that.
But no, I couldn't write Tekken 8 because it would just be Kazuya kills the world.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to also give Asuka's storyline to Suki. Because good lord, does she want to make changes?
My god, right, when Tekken 5 came out and Asuka was like interesting and had a lot of like story potential, and then Tekken 6 just threw it all away.
For a petty rivalry with Lily.
Mm-hmm.
For a schoolgirl rivalry with Lily.
Man, like, and even like Lily was a joke character for Dark Resurrection, but at least she was a funny joke character before they forced this, oh look, it's the new fucking Jin and Farong fucking thing, except funny with homoerotic undertones. And it's just like, man.
I'm just reflecting.
Tekken became so fucking anime after Tekken 6.
It has gone. Anybody who's played regular Tekken in chat, do you feel that Tekken has gone anime since Tekken 6? Give us your judgments. Give us your judgments.
But it's not even like good anime. It's like stereotypical anime.
The weeb garbage.
It's a bad fucking parody of weeb culture.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh, here she goes.
Oh no! I opened Pandora's box. Don't get. Suki says, "Don't get me fluffing started on Asuka." Oh dear.
Oh god.
Oh no. Pandora's box is open. Shut it immediately. Your dog has opened her box. Close it. Yes.
Stop that. Didn't even flinch.
Bless her.
She didn't even flinch.
Mm.
But nah, man, Tekken story's a shit show.
Suki has 2 Pandora's boxes. Oh dear.
Man, speaking of Tekken story being a shit show, there were 3 different explanations for the Devil Gene by the time of Tekken 5. So it's not like once upon a time it was flawless, and Tekken 6 just sent everything spiraling downhill because Lars' transhuman fucking romance story.
He just, you know, he just wants to grind Elisa's gears. Yeah. What did Owl say there? People's messages keep scrolling up too quickly.
Let's see. I think it started aligning itself with aspects from King of Fighters. And I'm not talking Neo Geo Pocket days either. The Jinpachi thing might have been a mistranslation, I will concede that. But the Azazel thing was explicit, and that got walked back in Tekken 7.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
Harada walked that back in a tweet 3 months after Tekken 6 was released. I remember that.
I forgot it was a tweet.
I remember discussing that in the RP chat. Lucas changed his story again.
I don't think I was there for that chat.
And of course, the concept of the devil gene being a genetic thing only started in Tekken 3.
Yes, because it was just.
It was heavily implied in Tekken 3 and was outright stated in 4.
Whereas in 2 it was more like it was just a curse, wasn't it?
Yup.
Mm.
Kazuya was stated to have literally sold his soul to the devil for revenge.
Mm. And then
But then in Tekken 4, Devil still had like an independent personality. Was still a different entity.
not anymore. They're one and the same, and 7 goes out of its way to show that.
Fucking horrific. That is so uninteresting and boring. That's so uninteresting from a character perspective. I hate that.
I mean, do we need to talk about the how Kazumi basically goes and contradicts half of the established canon that they've already retconned once?
I love how it's just like fucking. It's like, oh, were you trying to make an ironic point about self-fulfilling prophecies? Like, all Kazumi stuff in fucking Tekken 7 is fucking garbage story-wise. Like,
Yeah.
fan theories 10 years ago were better than what that game's gave us.
I want to make a joke, but it's going to be a very poor joke.
You won't offend me.
No, but a certain Filipino that used to be on our freaking forum wrote better fan fiction. I won't mention her name. I won't mention her name because she comes out the fucking woodwork. She still writes. She still writes.
I know she does. I know she does.
Oh no, I won't mention her name.
Fucking hilarious. Oh god, man, that's dedication though.
Yeah, it's dedication, it's dedication.
Oh my god, but no, it's just awful. It's just like, oh, Hahachi-sama, I love you so much. Ah, you're scum and you're going to ruin the world, so I'm just going to let Epic troll you, lol.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh lord. Oh lord. Yes.
Like our character interactions in gameplay, like our special opening and win animations, they're great.
Mm.
Did somebody, the two different people write like the in-game, like pre and post-match fucking lines, and somebody completely different wrote the story because it's fucking, it's no.
No. Yeah. No, exactly. Right.
I'm having a confusion.
Don't worry, I'm always having a confusion. I'm always having a confusion. Get ready for the next battle.
Fuck, I need to charge my phone.
Okay. I'm still very unhappy that she was DLC.
Oh no, man.
Out of all the roster to make DLC, why Julia? There are a lot of people that are unhappy that Anna was on that list as well.
Ha 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 ha. Mate. I've still got Mario on Facebook, man.
Yeah.
I know. He was not. He was not pleased when the game came out. That was like Christmas for him when she came out as DLC. Forget that hit slow.
I deserve that.
You deserve that.
I do deserve that. Add your girl to chat. Okay. As soon as this match is done, we'll bring in Suki in.
Yes!
As soon as this match is done, we'll bring in Suki in.
Finally, a worthy opponent.
Yes. Are you playing or are you just chatting, Suki?
She's playing.
Okay. Are you deciding that one?
I have. My server. I make the rules. It's your stream, but it's my server.
That is fair. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, she doesn't have plus right now.
Did what about your ult?
That is a good point. My ult. I shouldn't have done that. That's on me. Shouldn't have done that. It paid off. Right. Well, I'm letting you in now, Suki.
That was ugh.
Oh, damn it. Wrong party. Sorry, this is what happens when you have multiple parties around. You still there, dude? Jin?
Aye.
Good. Right, I hope that didn't cause an issue on stream.
Oh my god.
Right, I'll bring Suki into this one. Where is she? Hold on. We have Suki.
Can I be heard? Can I
Yes.
hearded?
Can we hear her?
I can.
Can the chat hear me? Hi, chat, you bunch of horse nipples. How you doing? Chat, hear me? Hi, chat, you bunch
Yep.
of horse...
Ladies and gentlemen, my good lady, accompanied by a good gentleman. So we are all here.
If I'm a good lady, I made a really good impression by calling the chat a bunch of horse nipples.
Yes, I
Alright.
know. I know. It has been a
Anyway,
while.
I have something to say really fast, really quick.
Okay.
I'm going to defend Kazumi. If somebody in that team just gave her a little bit of TLC, love and care, she would have had a good story, but they didn't.
That one story cutscene is just, that's the problem.
I hate, when she went
all in-game
completely antagonistic.
Yep. All in-game stuff. The way she talks in matches, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
But it's clearly like those two things were written by two completely different people.
It's like they lost tone, or it could have been like I don't know.
I mean, like a narrative
I don't
disconnect.
Yeah, but I guess it's because the Devil Gene has been such an antagonistic, like, persona that they had to, like, just commit to that. But it doesn't make sense if the Hachijo are, like, defenders of the world and they, like, my brain just went, like, kill people or deal with people who are, like, trying to get world domination or whatever, you know? It's like, it doesn't make sense.
And yes,
Two-
Mr. Jonathan, that is Suki's voice. Continue, dear.
Yes, hi. Number 2, I saw on Twitter today, on the Bluebird, on the Twitter, that the Lee family, Bruce Lee's family, don't want any more, like, likenesses of him that are portrayed in a comedic kind of tone. And people heard this via the composer for Street Fighter,
Really?
and in like an interview, he said that they won't be what's his name, Fei Long. That Fei Long might not ever be in another Street Fighter game because the Lee family doesn't want any more comedic caricatures.
That's the thing, like, just make it a serious homage to the man then.
I think all of them are, because Bruce Lee, in a way, he was just as funny as he was badass.
Oh yeah, he was well kent for a good sense of humour.
Yeah, so it's like, well, that spells bad for all the Bruce Lee clones, not just Fei Long, but Marshall and Forrest, Jan Lee, well, Mortal Kombat's fine, they don't have one that looks like him. but like Jan Lee doesn't necessarily look like him. But
Jan
you
Lee
know,
isn't a comedic interpretation though, so that's alright. He's very serious.
I think they don't want any likenesses of him out there, because it's weird to just all of a sudden, you know what, we don't want this anymore. It's like, okay, well, where's this coming from? Like,
Jonathan wants to ask, I was supposed to ask you, Suki, what is a kettle? Do you know what a kettle is?
a thing you make tea in?
I don't know why Jonathan was asking that question.
I have a kettle. It died on me. I killed it.
I'm sorry. Ooh.
Oh,
1-1.
unless you mean like, I don't know.
I think that's a
I'm
hard
thinking-
Americans not sophisticated like us good English
No,
gentlemen.
I think back in the old days, like Civil War times, they actually had something that was technically you'd like make soups and stew, and that was a little bit bigger than like.
Oh,
like a
I know
big
what
stew
you
pot,
mean.
and they called it a kettle. Yeah, but you're trying to make me look stupid. Stop it.
Yeah, be nice to Suki. She doesn't make many
I haven't-
cameos.
Yeah, I don't.
But if the Bruce Lee thing is just they don't want comedic like parodies of him, it's not like it's a hugely difficult thing
Oh
to
my
actually
God.
make something serious.
What's oh my god?
Look what he said. He said, Jonathan said, because I've heard most Americans use suppressed gap reflex. A microwave. No, I don't use a microwave. I never have used a microwave.
I have heard of Americans using microwaves for tea though.
It's a fast to heat it up thing. If I do use a microwave, because I had to the other day, because my kettle died.
Sorry, that was muscle
Oh.
memory there, Jin.
I put the water in to heat it up to boiling, then steep the tea afterwards. But my kettle passed away. It was no longer with me, so I killed it
The kettle is
by
dead.
accident.
The kettle is dead. It has died.
Long
I
live the
murdered
kettle.
it.
Indeed.
It died, and I'm sad.
Very sad. But yeah, Jonathan, weren't you here when I did the co-op stream with Jin and Suki for Resident Evil 3?
God, that was so long ago, man.
Oh my god, was I even there for that?
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
Episode 1, right? Get this. Release night of Resident Evil 3, 2020. It was 2 years ago.
Yeah, I've lost track of
Why
time.
was Jonathan no there for that horrendous attempt at a podcast we did?
Oh, round table! Yeah, Jonathan. Jonathan says this is the first
always-
time hearing a good lady's
We've
voice.
always said we
Well,
were going to revisit that,
It's
and we've
not
never
very
done it.
pretty.
We could do round table again. Round table was fun. I enjoyed it.
We need to
Yeah.
manage our time a lot better. Though.
Oh god, it was just like 3 hours of
Oh,
tangents.
We just prattled for about 4.5 hours.
Yeah,
Maybe we
But-
should have topics to discuss too.
yeah.
Let's have a topic to discuss.
Yeah, but like hit certain like points on the topic. I don't know. I'm not making sense.
I forgot how to play Noctis, by the way.
Knights of the Silver Round Table. I don't. Well, it wasn't a play on the channel name or anything. Space Ghost. How you doing there, my dude?
Oh man, it was because Suki's pushing 14.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, we got Suki in tonight and Mr. Jin. Oof.
Oh man, there's been so much going on on the Bluebird that it's actually mind-numbing right now.
On Twitter.
Oh yeah, because of the FF14 stuff that's going down. Shh, dude.
Is there
Oh,
madness
balls.
unfolding? Oh dear.
Well, remember I told you about like the Ultimate Dragon Song Reprise Ultimate, and
Yeah.
how Yoshi P released this whole statement saying, basically denouncing third-party tools. Like Active Combat Tracker, ACT, Cactbot, that uses callouts from moves. Well, that's blown into pure blown witch hunting people who use add-ons. even to like G-posing add-ons.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. Like,
Space Ghost says the fattest knight of the round table is circumference. That is legendary. Space Ghost bringing the dad jokes.
but yeah, like, all of the 14 content creators have all made their videos. Some of them more controversial than others, and I didn't know, like, this stuff blown up overnight with the witch hunting. People are going and, like, reporting people and getting them banned in game. There's, like, a whole freaking, like, Reddit thing about it. Like, people just, apparently there is, allegedly there is, and I'm just like, oh god, we were all in unison together about the Dragon Song reprise, and now we all fall apart because of add-ons. It's just crazy. But anyway.
And to be knighted, sirloin of beef. Awesome.
It's funny that you bring up that we're talking about Knights of the Round Table, because King Thornton and his Knights 12 are basically Knights of the Round. The summon in, like, 7, I think is when it first appeared. Anyway, this is a Tekken stream. I'm talking about Final Fantasy because that's my life right now. So, anyway.
She loves the Final Fantasy, she does.
And me and Silver talk about politics.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. To talk about community drama in 14 is like, oh my god, because when it blows up, it blows up.
Oh,
And
I
it's
can get
all
better. I
over
can talk
Twitter.
about community drama and Elden Ring instead.
Oh yeah, that stuff. That's been
What's
hilarious.
been going on in Elden Ring?
Sad. Oh, it's just everybody. It's like the lore community's cannibalizing itself.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
It's a Bugs Bunny reference. Okay, Space Ghost. The sirloin of beef is a Bugs Bunny reference. Oh, I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna be muting myself a little bit because I have food and I need to eat and nobody wants to hear me chomping, so I'm gonna mute.
Just pop
Still
back,
here.
pop in and out periodically. It's fine. We're probably gonna go for a bit longer yet.
Alright.
Frightens me. I need to actually charge my phone. If I can find my phone charger. Dear God. Oh.
Did you guys hear me? I said a bunch of do-to-dos. Did you hear it?
No.
No.
Good.
The good lady has walked off with it.
You nicked your phone charger.
Yep.
Ah.
We have one phone charger. We have to share the phone charger. That's how poor we are.
Oh, dude.
This is poverty. Phone chargers are class warfare. Can I get a back? Where? Where the hell's that? Alright, I'll have a look. Apparently I'm middle class now. I've been informed of a mythical second charging cable.
That's legendary.
I've joined the middle class. I'm a class traitor.
Going up in the world. Going up in the world. No, it's called social mobility.
If I have...
We don't get much of that in Britain. The entire friggin' Tory-run social mobility board quit because they all frickin' admitted it was
mobility with which you'll get stabbed if you walk into an ex-miner's pub.
Yeah, exactly the very same. Social mobility. Oh, not in Bromsworth. We're all working class here, lad. Back in day, me dad and me dad's dad and me dad's uncle's dad were all miners. Yeah. Oh dear.
Remember when this were all fields?
Yeah, it were all fields and they were Cowan Corner next to Barmaid.
We're all fields here, man.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna stop putting on that very, very bad faux northern accent.
You guys are awful.
I'm gonna stop putting on that very, very bad faux northern Oh god, I can hear myself in the replay. Stop it. Whoever's got that on, stop it.
Tell us we're awful.
It's me, sorry.
Oh
How
god.
dare she tell us we're awful?
Yes, I did. You're awful. You're
Yes.
awful.
In what regard?
Yeah, what have we done? What have we done to deserve this?
You make it forward to poor people.
I am poor people.
Into way they talk. I'm poor people too. Like, come on. I'm just kidding.
I am speaking very pretty right now because this is a stream. You guys know that.
Yeah. He's putting on his best accent. He's practically got his bow tie on.
I'm putting on my University of Edinburgh accent.
Are you going into the town? Oh, sorry, going into the city.
Oh my god, no!
I remember that discussion.
Oh, that was fucking painful.
I remember that discussion.
Yes, we're on the bus. Yes. Yeah. No, we're going into the city. It's like, it's not a fucking city. It's a glorified fucking shopping centre.
I'm dying.
Just because it has a castle doesn't mean it's a fucking city. It's like, I don't know, fucking 30 yards of circumference.
Did Jonathan just say when I were a lad we worked 27 hours a day, 9 days a week?
For an after penny and a Kinder surprise.
Yeah. Back when I were a lad we worked 27 hours a day, 9 days a week for half a penny and a Kinder surprise. And I'd go home and my dad had beat me with fire poker. Yeah.
Sorry.
I aim to please.
It just makes me think of that gag you and I have with the chicken.
Oh.
People need to know about the chicken.
Oh god, I don't know if my throat's gonna hurt if I try and put that voice on.
He cooked it and he has trauma because his Uncle Roger was.
Tell me I'm a good chicken. Tell me I'm a good chicken, that's right. Tell me I'm the best chicken. Like me Uncle Roger, he were a good chicken until he tripped and fell in deep fat fryer. Oh god. Sorry, I have all these voices and accents.
You guys might not know because of like time differences, but it's like night time in Scotland, so I'm gonna go now. Bye.
Bye. See ya. Yeah. He's out. He's done. He's done. It's over.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. I'm sure if I had any like context behind that.
Well, there is context behind it. Okay, so I'll share the story.
I was just watching.
I'll share the story because it's actually kind of funny. It makes me
you
laugh.
share the story.
So, FF14 that has to do with FF14, okay?
Story time with Suki, guys. Story time with Suki.
Silver and I went to like this roleplay event at it was kind of like roleplay nightclub thing. So we went there, and we're waiting in line because the line is literally people are literally queuing outside.
That sounds like some Gary's mod levels of fucking.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, it's an RP thing, and I was kind of trying to like get into that a little bit, see what that was about in 14. Anyway, we were standing out in the queue for the nightclub, and Silver makes his character put on this chicken suit that we got from one of the Easter events one year. And then he starts going, his character's behind my character, and he starts like, oh, tell me I'm a good chicken. You know, like,
oh, tell me I'm a good chicken. Stroke me beak. Stroke it. In a chicken suit. How you doing, alright? I'm good, thank you.
Yeah.
Man,
I died.
That's just one step below saying, do you want to choke the chicken?
Yes, Suki is the ice cream connoisseur, that I am indeed.
Yes, this is Suki. For those of you who are hearing a voice the first time. Hearing a voice? What's that? Yeah. We go to a Viking festival in a couple of weeks. Nice, Ryan.
Chicken soup sounds like it. And then it progressed from like stroke my beak to stroke my tail feathers to Uncle Roger and a deep fat fryer.
Oh yeah.
And then like we would go to nightclubs for a while, and he would just don the chicken suit and be like, hey,
dance
your
on
fried
tables.
Chicken?
Yeah.
And, but the Uncle Roger deep fat fryer, tell me I'm a good chicken bit. I like when he did that. I fell on the floor. Was laughing so hard, like my body just turned into jelly. Like it was so funny.
That's a nice pecker you got there. Jesus, Space Ghost. There you go. You've had some laughs on stream live. There you are. Feel proud.
Brilliant.
Feel proud. Oh dear.
Oh, my lord would be proud.
Yes. I say, boy. Oh god.
Chicken hawk. Oh my god.
Chicken hawk.
Chicken hawk. I'm a chicken hawk. No, my boy, you're a chicken. No, I'm a chicken hawk. Oh my god, I miss those cartoons.
Have you swapped your headset out, love? Your audio quality sounds really clear.
Yeah, my headset's on.
Hmm.
I have my headset on because I don't think I could look at the chat
Okay.
if I was on mobile. So. Oh yeah.
Hey there, Mohammed. It's a closed lobby, but maybe if enough people request it. Thanks for stopping in, by the way. I saw your sub a couple of weeks ago when we did the Steve video, I think, for Tekken 4. So nice to see you, Mohammed.
Imagine Colonel Sanders' rage art.
Yeah,
Just pulls out a fryer basket. Right.
it's a closed lobby, but if enough people want it at some point, I might actually open like a tournament and like try to coordinate a tournament. It might end up in absolute chaos, but I might try, or at the very least, just open a lobby for people as a one-off. We'll see.
Can't you set up tournaments on in the game?
Yep.
I thought so.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how open it has to be, or if it can be a closed, like, invite-only tournament.
Yeah.
I think it can be.
I'm not sure. I've never tried setting
Neither
them up.
have I.
I guess Silver's like KFC finger licking good. Oof. Yeah, if I remember, Mohammed, I might sort something out for a public event later on.
Yeah, it could have like a community, like Tekken
Aye.
or something.
Yeah.
Aye, man.
Yeah.
Or
Or
it could
the
either be a tournament, or it could just be lobbies where everybody's just kind of like, matching and stuff. That'd be cool.
yeah. Or at the very least, I'll open a lobby for people to just play around in. Something
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
just
I'll
have a lobby.
I'll
People, it depends on how many people are going to play. Because I think the max for a lobby is 8. I think it's 8. So depending on how many people would be playing, we'd probably have to have some people rotate out.
I would need to disband the lobby to double check, which I'm not going to do. But I will check. When the stream's done.
If I
No
get a
problem.
chance to make the Cookie Monster ice cream, I definitely will. And I might try and get the ingredients to do that sometime soon.
Very good. Very good.
'Cause I really do want to try it. And I also found a recipe for Cookie Monster cookies. I was like, hello.
Well, streams are usually around 2 hours, so
I found a recipe for disaster.
Oh really?
It's waking up in the morning.
Yeah. Oh my, dude! I was waking up this morning and like, I hadn't been up long, and the door starts hammering at like freaking just after 8, and I look like a corpse because
Right.
it's like I'd only been awake since about 7. I'm about getting ready to start the day, and the door starts hammering, and they're like, "Oh yeah, could you take a parcel for your neighbours?" And then he just stops, takes one look at me, and he says, "Have I just woken you up out of bed?" And I'm like, "No, it's all right. It's all right. I've got a less busy day today. It's okay." And he starts apologising repeatedly because he's genuinely upset that he's woke me up, and I look like death.
It's funny, man. I had the police chat my door today.
Really?
Yep. Look at they were like genuinely like they were lost, and were trying to find some place.
When the bobbies ask for directions.
I know.
Yeah.
so funny. Like when I'm looking for a thing on this road, and like Kirsty's telling them, "Aye, it's that street up there. We've been to the number up there," and they're like, "I have no idea what you're talking about."
Oh dear. Oh god. Ooh,
But,
score's
okay.
5-6 right now.
Ah, fuck it. Ugh.
I should probably set my controller to not to turn off.
That might be a good idea.
That would be an idea, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I imagine it will cause a whole bunch of problems. But my
Possibly.
controller's on its last legs. It's dying.
I know, I need to get you another one. I need to actually get you
It's
another one.
dying fast. Well, a fast and yet slow death.
A fast and yet slow death.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have sorted out the controller before iPod stuff. I'm sorry. That slipped my mind completely. Oh
I
dear.
think Tavy said
Ooh, it's
that
gonna be a
next time
bendy match.
my sister said next time she might, if she heads up to GameStop, she'll look for one if I remind her.
Yeah.
But you know how it is between us. We're
Yeah.
both forgetful, so
Only a little bit.
I love her, by the way. She's so fun.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
she's a hoot.
Suki's
She's a
sister
hoot.
is legendary.
She's a hoot.
And yeah, that's been said live. So you know, if she were to by chance check out this stream, you know, she has had live compliments.
Oh, yeah.
Because I know she subbed.
You guys do realize we have a group chat on PlayStation, right?
God damn, Jin,
Yep.
you're very good.
Don't ask me how that happened.
Wait. That wasn't that was accidental.
Oh no, I have a rudimentary knowledge, Josephina. It's just I didn't expect that.
I was about ready to put the controller down and cry. I might as well put it down now. Oh.
Are you guys? Am I roboting?
A
No,
little bit.
not on my end.
It's kind of crackly.
See, this is why I can't play.
Internet.
Yeah.
Mind you, that's probably more of a me thing because it was happening with Silver before we actually started the stream as well.
Yeah, I'm playing hardwired as well. I've got the power line. I've got the power line Ethernet in.
I don't have the luxury of having a wired connection right now, so.
No, not there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I used to.
And
But then I
my
had to
internet
shut
is not the best on its own, so.
I'll rematch you with somebody else who is not Eddie. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think I need counselling.
I've got.
I think I need counselling. Oh, where's that speed dial number?
So,
Yeah. Just called your local.
so
line.
what do you guys make of the whole Netflix fiasco that's going on?
Oh god.
I'm not even sure what it is.
Well,
They're
apparently
cutting back on a lot of stuff, aren't they?
Yeah, they're cutting back on a lot of stuff.
And they're
They
gonna kill
said that
account
they'll
sharing.
allow- Yeah, but
But
here's
they've
the
been say-
reason.
how many
They
years
said-
have they been saying that?
Well, they said that they recently they said that they'll allow for account sharing, but you have to pay like a fee for it.
But that
Also, apparently they're bleeding and hemorrhaging subscribers and money. But I'm
Yep.
just like, what about that Tekken Bloodline anime though? That's my concern.
yeah. I want to see a conclusion to Cobra Kai.
Yep, I want the like the second series of The Witcher might not be as good as the first one, but I still liked it.
Yeah, my sister and a partner have watched that.
Oh man, I'm a huge Witcher fan.
I'm more in the
And there's
cyberpunk
actually
department.
some really good There's actually some really good like K-dramas on there too. Like All of Us Are Dead is really nice.
All of Us Are Dead is really good, and I'd recommend that. Bad Tiger.
And of course Castlevania was pretty decent.
Castlevania was excellent.
Castlevania.
Oh, it's excellent.
The Devilman anime was no bad.
I
Not-
couldn't
no-
see.
no,
I
it's
tried to
decent
watch
manga.
Devilman. I tried to watch it, but I just really couldn't get into it. The art style really.
No, the art style was jabbing. Honestly, read the manga. As
Like-
my answer to that. I liked the Evangelion redub.
I've not
I'm gonna
watched
say
it
it.
yet, Jin.
I'm gonna say it. I preferred it.
Really?
I
It's
cannot
probably
stand
better.
this. I don't like Spike Spencer.
Ooh,
I've
would-
not
would-
liked Spike Spencer in a single thing I've ever heard them in.
Really?
Ever.
You-
I just
You
don't
know
like
what's
it.
you know what's funny? If you watch the Bleach movie on Netflix and you use the English dub, you actually have the voice actors. It's Johnny Young Bosch voicing Ichigo.
Oh, that's amazing.
I about died when I did it because I wanted to watch it to see how it was, and then also because one of my favorite J-Rockers is in it. Miyavi, he plays Bakura Kuchiki. So I'm like, I want to watch this. And I started watching it like subbed, but then I was like, I'm curious. If I watch the dubbed English version of this, will I hear Johnny Young Bosch explain the origin of the name Ichigo? And I clicked the dub, and it's Johnny Young Bosch, and I just about died.
Speaking of Johnny
Oh.
Young Bosch, my wee boy is super into the Power Rangers,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
and I'm looking at the Power Rangers fighting game is on sale. So I'm thinking like baby's first fighting game, and I was looking at versions of it, and the most recent season pass has the ninja version of Johnny Young Bosch's characters for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Nice.
So like, that's happening.
It'll
By
be
the
a really
way-
good way to get him into some fighting games, yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, man,
By
it's-
the way,
I've let him
that's
just
actually a
play.
solid game.
It is. I've got it
looks
myself.
good.
It's great.
I've
It's
let him
it's a
sit,
great game.
play Tekken, and just sit in practice mode.
Yeah.
How's he been with it so far then?
He's alright.
Good. No, I
Well,
reckon.
this brings up lots of childhood memories for me because, like, you know, like my father figure would I would sit and watch him play like Tekken 2, and I'd
Yeah.
be terrified of Devil and run into the kitchen.
I
and-
remember that. Yeah.
yeah,
Trophophobia.
and he would
Played
let me play.
Playing
Mhm.
Tekken 2 as a kid was amazing, man.
Yeah,
My
then he would
mum-
let me play.
My mum still kicks my ass at Tekken.
Oh, well, see, I had the
Okay.
moment where the student beat the sensei because in Tekken 5, I believe it was Tekken 5, when it released, I beat the ever-living crap out of my good old dad. Like, I think it was like 10-2.
Oof.
So, and I was using Asuka. So,
Nice.
And he was using Peck, so. Yeah, I had that moment, but I just remember I remember on the lead up to the release of Tekken 3, I remember I was with a little friend and her mom, and we were walking in the mall, and it was like EB Games. Y'all remember EB Games? Like,
I've heard of it. Oh, you mean like Electronic Boutique?
Electronics, yeah.
It was just called Electronics Boutique here.
Yep.
Yeah, we sort of called it EB. But they might have been too different. I don't remember. Anyway, I was little. Not too little, but little enough. And we were walking around the mall, and outside of the EB Games store was a cardboard standee of like Jin, and you know, he's got his fist in his hand, you know, like the artwork, right? And I remember looking at my friend's mom going, "What does that say?" And then she goes, "Tekken 3," and I'm like, "Oh," you know,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I
Excitement.
know that game." Yeah. And then I remember, oh my gosh, I remember. Y'all remember how?
So I'm
PlayStation-
just remembering my first impression of Tekken 3.
Do you remember how the PlayStation 1 could like play burned games.
Yup.
Wait, you could burn games?
Oh
Yes.
man, chipped PS1s.
I had a friend with one of them.
Everywhere,
I had a friend
man.
with one. Yeah,
Everywhere.
my friend had one.
Well, my I'm just gonna say my dad. He's not actually my dad, but he's like a father figure. But
Which
I'm
he's
still-
pretty much his pretty much his
he's pretty
stepdad.
much dead. Yeah, he's pretty much my dad. He his brother had, I believe it was a chipped PS1, sorry, and he had a bunch of burned games, and one of them was Tekken 3, and the other one was Dead or Alive.
Nice.
I
So
remember when we got to me and there was another little friend was with me. We were playing Tekken 3, and I remember we got to the final boss fight. And I wasn't scared, but I was like, "What the heck is this?" Like, and I never called it it ogre. I always called it org for some reason.
That is cute.
And then I remember when we played DOA, it's funny because this is like the whole little kid, like, oh my god, bouncing boobies thing, like.
Oh yeah, you're a kid.
Anyway.
You're a kid. But yeah, you better get your phone charged as well, Owl. I saw that message. Don't worry. Carry on, Suki. You're okay.
But yeah, it's just lots of fond memories of just sitting and, you know, being little and playing Tekken 1 and 2, and then getting my butt pummeled because, like, I'm a kid and he wouldn't let me win. You know,
Yeah.
and being scared of Devil and all that stuff. It's just good memories, and it's kind of cute and sweet to like hear that, you know, little wee man might be learning how to play his first fighting game.
Yep.
Yeah, I reckon the Wii Man will love that. It's a good game to start off in. Not too hard either.
Yeah,
Not too hard.
It's a really
No.
good game. What's it called? Power Rangers Battle for the
Battle
Grid.
for the Grid.
Yes, Battle for the
It's a really
grid.
good game.
It
actually
is.
really
And
solid.
man, like I follow the Power Rangers comics, so I was like introducing them to the concept of Lord Dracon like 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah,
Awesome.
that's some interesting lore, by the way.
Yes.
I was watching a bunch of videos about that stuff.
Lord
It was
Dracon.
actually really cool.
awesome, but I've got him like he's super like Tommy is his favourite Power Ranger.
Yeah.
Good choice. Good choice.
Like even though he watches like the crap Power Rangers that we got too old for.
You mean not the one? It's not the ones that we grew up with, kind of thing.
Not Mighty Morphin.
He watches them all. They're like
Oh,
practically
really?
all on Netflix.
Really?
Oh,
I need,
wow.
I need to get my Netflix subscription back on.
But man, he watches like every Power Ranger series that's on Netflix.
That's
Nice.
And I will
awesome.
say
That is nice.
some of the more recent ones are like god awful. But
Yeah,
he's a
there
kid,
was,
but
like-
he will like he just like depends on what mood he's in. But Mighty Morphin is regular.
I
Yeah,
think
the
I
one
think
we
I
grew up
checked out at the I think I was finally getting too old for it when so one where they had ninjas, was that Ninja Storm?
Or I know one called Ninja Steel.
There is
but I don't know
one
when
called
that's
Ninja
from.
Storm, but
I think Ninja Steel's the newer one actually.
Because I can remember, I was going to say, because I can remember there was a period where like the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers got ninja
Or ninjas.
powers.
yeah, because they lost their powers. It was right before
Yes.
one of the movies.
Yep.
Yeah,
But I think
They had to
I
get the
think-
medallions. I remember this.
because the bad guys took the powers away, right?
Yep. I think it
Yeah.
was Power Rangers in Space that really lost me.
I think when I clocked out of Power Rangers, I think it was shortly after Zeo and right before Turbo. That's when I clocked out.
Yep, like Zeo, I liked Zeo. Turbo was already losing
What?
me.
Jonathan has just said he's met Tommy.
Oh, nice.
What was
I
this?
know a guy who's met him. Jason David Frank.
Yeah.
Apparently he's really friendly. I've got a pal who met him.
He's he's pretty cool. I've heard nothing but good things about him.
Jonathan, was that at the convention you work at, SunnyCon?
I don't know too much about any of the. There was a while where I did watch like Power Rangers, the Samurai one.
Oh, I never watched it.
That's
I watched a bit of it out of curiosity to see what was going on, but I saw I think I saw the Magic Knights one or whatever, where it's literally Power Rangers Harry Potter.
Mm.
I watched a bit of that. There was another one where they kind of went back to the dinosaurs.
Oh, I know the one you mean. Dino Thunder. Yeah.
Dino Thunder.
Yeah.
Which one was it? Was that the one where Tommy came back and he was the Black Ranger?
I think
I
so.
think it was.
Right, when
Tommy always comes back.
when the wee guy was watching that, it must have been like that episode, like they walk in like Tommy's their teacher, and when like he turns around and it's Tommy, like I jumped out my chair and I went, "Oh my god, it's Tommy!" And then I looked down and I noticed he's had exactly the same reaction. He's standing up, he's got his arms in the air, and he turns around and he goes, "Dad, look, it's your favourite Power Ranger." I'm like, "I know it is, son."
That is awesome. Dad and lad bonding moment right there.
His character was called Adam. Oh, that's Johnny Young Bosch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Wait, no,
Yeah,
wait.
that's Johnny Young Bosch.
Does that mean you've met JYB? Or
The infamous JYB.
JYB does a lot
yes.
of UK cons.
Is he? Is he friendly? Is he cool?
Most famous for being Vash the Stampede in Trigon.
And Ichigo.
Yeah.
And Nero.
And
And
you
Furion. Nobody knows, but JYB was Furion and Decidian.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
Back in the days.
I don't know
when
if he wasn't in
they
T
would
though.
Back in the days when they would actually let him use more than just that one voice that he uses for Neo.
Yeah. Yep, JYB. Okay, it's JYB.
Directors must like walk into a job and like imagine like he's got all these voices prepared and they're just like, "No, do that Bleach voice."
Yeah, do Ichigo. Do Nero. Like
The voice that he's done
Except
for
for
everything for the last
Furion.
10 years.
Furion was very different vocally for him, JYB. If you go
Well,
back, and you look at
I
the
remember
cutscenes
seeing-
from
I remember seeing Trigon
Dissidia.
for the first time.
Never
when I
seen
was,
that.
I was like my late
Good.
teenagers. That's on Netflix as well, by the way. It's amazing.
I've actually got it in my, on my anime shelf. It's across from me in a little case.
Man, watch it. It's great. But I think I was like 3/4 of the way through that anime. Because damn, I think it was watched in like a couple of sittings.
You just
know,
went
mate.
through it.
Yep. No, that was your thing, man. We'd find an anime and we would just watch it.
Nothing wrong with that. You okay there, Sugi?
Yeah, I had to.
We were like more than halfway through it, and I'd spent the whole time going, "I know that voice, and when to find out it was Johnny Young Bosch, it was shocking because it was so different. You know Gungrave?
I've heard of it.
I've heard of it. I've never watched it.
Oh, I was going to say, Trigun is what the guy who made Gungrave was known for before Gungrave.
Oh.
Shall we,
The Gungrave anime is really good as well, by the way.
Hmm.
I'm so looking forward to the new Gungrave game.
Oh, there's going to be a new Gungrave game.
Yep. Oh man, they've been on it for years.
Jin, I've just... slight tangent, but you've just made me think of something.
Yeah.
Remember how I mentioned earlier that PS1 games are going to come with a new tier of PlayStation Plus? Yeah.
Aye.
What if we get Legend of Dragoon?
Oh man, that was the first
The
thing I
Final
thought.
Fantasy killer.
That was literally the first thing I thought.
Super salty.
I will stream that. I will stream it, and I don't care.
I have only been asking you to stream that since you started this channel some 10 years ago in its first incarnation.
Excuse me.
I was about to say, Jin, I've got footage from that still.
Yup.
Excuse me, streamer.
Yes.
Cat lateral damage. Remastered. Win, streamer.
Yeah,
Streamer.
okay.
Cat
Cat
lateral
lateral
damage. A
damage.
riot.
Whoever's in chat right now, guys, just forget the angry cat that is spamming the chat. I love it. It rhymes.
Cat lateral damage or riot.
Oh
No
dear.
man, like that. Surely that should be the next remake that Blue Point makes.
Oh yeah.
It's time.
Okay, yeah, Jonathan's here. Were any of you that are still in chat, would you like me to dig out some of the old footage? We're talking like TV camera pointed at TV
Dude,
footage.
oh man, it was so
Oh
stank.
Lord. You
Oh
should.
god, I remember that.
You
I
should.
still remember that.
Oh
10
god,
years ago.
these were the
It was, in fact, it
days.
was more than 10 years ago. I looked at some of the timestamps on that footage. 2011.
Those were
I
the
was gonna say,
days.
that had to be like 2010, 2011.
It was. That's 11. The first incarnation was all the way back then.
Did you remember when you used to just do like drunken vlogs?
Oh my lord, that
Now we're going way back.
was like 10, 11 years ago.
I
In
remember
fact,
like,
more than that.
The first experience I ever had of you was when you'd migrated over for the defunct RP
Yeah.
to our RP, and Vin was like, "Oh, you like the guy? He's British." I went, "But what part of Britain?" She goes, "England." I was like, "You're sorely mistaken." Then it's just like, "Oh no, here's one of his videos," and it's just you sitting in front of a camera, drunk at your tits, wondering why men have nipples.
You remember that?
Yep.
Oh my lord,
no.
none of that footage exists anymore. That was
remember that.
nuked. That was
I
nuked.
remember that. I remember that clearly. And that was when I was like, "Oh, no, this guy seems like he's up for a laugh."
This is making me want to dig out some of the old footage and just call it, silver gaming, but it's 2011 or vintage silver.
Vintage silver.
Do you want to go for one more to
Tarnished
finish and then
silver.
I can wind down?
Aye.
All right. I'll do another to finish then.
Ah.
Very good.
Maybe next time, when we do a Tekken night, I might be able to play. We'll see how my connection will hold up. So
Very good.
I'm not holding. I don't think it will, because judging by when I play FF14, I can get about 2 to 3 disconnects.
Well, if you've shuffled by then, internet won't be a problem, will it?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be shuffled by then though.
But I mean, worst case scenario, we just have a Tekken night and see how
Yeah.
it goes.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Just ourselves.
Also, it might be the reason why I have probably a lot of problem with FF14 is because I play on an EU data center, and
That is true. That is true. Fair point.
a lot of
Fair
problems.
point. Okay, so
hello,
is it
you.
loading?
You know,
Yes, it is.
I have a mule. Oh,
Round
I
one.
has a mule.
I love how that Harada suit looks like he's wearing Doc Martens.
Is that? Okay, I'm like, is that Heihachi?
No, that's
I'm
like my
watching-
that's my fan fiction Old Man Kazuya, remember?
Old man Kazuya. Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm watching on I'm trying to keep track of chat and watching the match on my phone.
Oh, please tell me I got it. No, oh man. I take
Get
you
him,
down
get
like
him.
1%.
Oh, you
man.
cheap son of a blah, 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 blah.
Dude,
How
you
many
are
times I
AIDS.
gotta tell you? How
That
many
is
times I gotta tell
literal
you?
AIDS.
You cheap. You cheapy. You cheapy, cheap, cheap, cheap. Cheese! Cheese! Cheese.
This is how the middle class keep us down, right?
Yeah, exactly.
This is some fucking brunch fucking eating country club going to fucking tax break having ass motherfucker.
I love it. I love it.
Nothing but cheese. Excuse me, get down. Goodness, you're drunk. Yeah. Talking to my cat, by the way, sorry.
Oof. Oh dear. The wall is approaching.
Come on, because your season means production.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Sable!
What's
Excuse me.
she? Is she? Cat things are happening. The cat loves sabotaging her.
I'm living cat lateral damage, IRL.
Cat's just like, ooh,
She-
buttons to press.
Well, she was on my keyboard. My keyboard's still hooked into the PlayStation. So she's just minding her own business, grooming herself, but her little sticky hips pushed one of the buttons on the keyboard, almost muted me.
Ooh, two apiece. Two
Ooh.
apiece.
Little thicky. If somebody doesn't combo into their radar, I'm gonna be mad. Be angry.
Oh. Oh no, that was not what I wanted to do.
Don't you?
Ooh.
I think
That
this might
one.
be your closest finish. We've
Yeah.
done quite some time, 'cause that's
Ah,
8-7.
Yeah,
no.
it really was. Alright.
That's-
No, really, final score, man. That's 8-7, I think.
6-8.
Oh, 8-8. Oh, 8-6.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's still looking good. Alrighty.
not bad. It's not bad.
Not bad indeed. So,
You'll
righty.
beat me one day, son. You'll beat me one day.
We're getting there. Anyway, so I'm gonna. Oh, I've got to quickly remind everybody, whoever's still here, that tomorrow we are having a Resident Evil 6 co-op stream. We're bringing back Mr. Jonathan again, and that'll be starting at our usual time between 3 and 4 p.m. Eastern Standard. That's 8 to 9 p.m. UK time. We're starting between that point. So, yeah. Going to be doing more of that because folks seem to be enjoying it. And all the people that have stopped in, Owl, Orion, Reaper, Space Ghost, Mohammed. I believe we also had Marcus as well. Obviously, Suki and Jin co-hosting with me. Thank you very much. And I also, before we finish, have to thank our first patron. We now have our first patron. So, this channel is now also supported by Mr. Jonathan. Thank you
Awesome.
very much. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that.
That's awesome.
I appreciate that. You are great. So, yeah, tongue-tied. Suki, Jin, if you would like to outro yourselves.
Oh, well, hi.
Unionize everything.
See you next time. Bye.
Very nice. Very nice. Alrighty. Yeah, thank you, Jonathan. Thank you. Yeah, this is where we'll leave it. So, guys.
Dreamcat level damage or riot remastered.
Okay.
See you next time. Bye.
Alright. So, guys. I have been Silver, your host, joined by Suki and Jin. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night, and I will see you again very soon. Take care, guys.
Cat lateral damage remastered or riot.